Hello everyone, welcome. This reading is for your daily forecast for Wednesday, January 23, 2019. This reading is for all signs. This reading is for all signs. I've already pre-shuffled the deck. We're going to take a look at what we need to know about that's going on in our work, home, something unexpected that will happen to us, what our role and energy will be, what's going on with our money and finances, what we need to know that's happening in our relationships and with love, and the final outcome. We will also take a look at the overall energy. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, and as I did so, two cards popped out. They were Temperance and the Seven of Cups. So I feel that it will be really important to pay close attention to watching your actions and your feelings. You want to remain patient and calm, yet you want to make sure you're balanced with temperance. And as it has to do with the Seven of Cups, make sure you're seeing things clearly. Make sure that you are monitoring your feelings and emotions so that things are not unclear or seem cloudy to you, where you're not seeing things clearly, or you're feeling like you're experiencing some confusion in a situation or throughout your day. You want to stay calm and peaceful and have measured, patient actions, think things through. You want to deal from an emotionally calm and clear mind and space. Make sure you look at what all the options are. Make sure that you have been provided with all the options, or that you are aware of all the options. Make the best possible decision for you. If something is unclear, try not to make a decision until it is clear to you what the right choice is for you. So, let's continue with the reading. As I said, I already pre-shuffled the deck, and this reading is for all signs, us taking a look at what we need to know about for our daily forecast for Wednesday, January 23rd, 2019. And so, in our work, we have the Four of Pentacles. In our home, we have the Lovers, or the Lady and the Lord. In something unexpected that would happen, we have the Nine of Athamas, or the Nine of Swords. For what we need to know about that will be our role in energy, we have the Seven of Chalices, or the Seven of Cups, which is now showing back up again. This card showed up in the pre-shuffle. In your money and finances, we have the Two of Athamas, or the Two of Swords. In the relationships and love, there is the Empress, or the Earth Mother. For the final outcome, you have the Six of Pentacles, and the overall energy that you have underneath the deck, everyone, is the Queen of Athamas, or the Queen of Swords. So I feel with the Queen of Swords, your focus is that you want to detach from emotion, you want to be logical, you want to be calculating, you want to make right decisions and choices, but you also want to communicate clearly, and you want to receive clear communication. For some of you, you may be encountering this energy that you will have to deal with engaging someone else. This person, I advise, do not lie to, because they will see right through it. You want to be honest. You want to be straightforward in your speaking, clear speaking, and you want to be truthful. Now, this is a person, either you or who you're dealing with, that doesn't really focus on emotions. So appealing to them for empathy, or you being appealed to for empathy, won't be tolerated. That's what I'm hearing. So this is about being logical, getting to the point, making good and sound choices, and perhaps even coming up with a great strategy and seeing it through. Now, for some of you, this will happen at work or someone you're working with, or this may be occurring for someone in dealing with you. What I do suggest is you don't want to be operating from the place of being very cold and distant and uncaring. I don't feel that will be necessary here. This is more about being logical, to the point, and seeing through the bullshit and making sure you stand in your truth. And if you're dealing with someone else where you have to work together, find a way to be supportive and work with each other where you can create what you need to do and have each other's support. So, with work, you have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, together with that Queen of Swords, I feel for many of you, you may feel or behave from a place of being immovable, stuck, or rigid, or this may be someone you're dealing with. And for some of you, work will be stable and secure. Everything that you need to do for your workday will be clear to you or made clear to you, or you need clarity in order to proceed to do your job. So for those of you who may need clarity, make sure you're asking questions, okay, so that you're not at a standstill with the work progress. Now, to clarify that Four of Pentacles, it is with the Five of Athamas, or the Five of Swords. So you may experience some conflicts in communication at work. Some of you may feel defeated about a particular area in work. Some of you may feel that you are the victor in an area of work. But what I would like you to know about the Five of Swords is that while it is a difficult energy and it is a 5, it is air energy. So this is mostly around communication at work. And however difficult an experience it may be for you in what you hear or are told, or vice versa, remember to be clear-minded, to calm your emotions before you speak, and remember you have the energy of temperance that you can tap into and you have access to, so that you may have balanced actions and responses to whatever situation that could be causing conflict in conversation. But with the Five of Swords, while it is difficult mental energy, it certainly is an energy you can overcome, especially with the Four of Pentacles here. So you can choose to either be stubborn and stuck and rigid in your work on this day, or you can choose to maintain a sense of stability and security in your mind and your actions and attitude. It is up to you what side of the Queen of Swords you want to be on. The Queen of Swords who is logical, who does not concern herself with emotions and feelings, and is after getting the job done or what needs to be dealt with or focused on. Or you can be that Queen of Swords that can be biting and cruel, or looking to create chaos and conflict, or respond in a chaotic way. I hope you will choose the stability and security of temperance and make right choices. Now, in your home environment, you have the Lovers with the Page of Pentacles. So I feel that some of you will need to make decisions around your children or concerning your children. Some of you may be making decisions about something new you are about to implement, or something new that you have received that is some sort of something practical, something tangible, something that is a resource for you. But you're going to be making a lot of choices in the home, head over heart decisions, decisions that may well affect your children, because the page can represent a child. It is also possible that you may be looking at deciding how to create something with the Lovers and the Page of Pentacles here. For some of you, some news may come in, and it is news that you will need to make a decision about. Also, a new relationship could be forming in the home, where someone new is coming into the household or into the family, and now you have created a new love or a new relationship. Now, some of you may find yourself feeling stuck about choices you are trying to make in order to create something new. Some of you are making decisions about learning something new, a new craft. You're making choices around it. Perhaps you've begun an at-home business and you are tweaking it to improve it, to have better packaging to the consumer. Now, your role in energy is you have the 7 of Chalices along with the 9 of Chalices. So for some of you, a wish is being granted or fulfilled. For some of you, you will have options, and of those options, something of choice can be manifested for you that is something you've been hoping and wishing for. For some of you, many of you actually, this is about you making sure that you are seeing things clearly and operating from this 9 of Cups energy where you are emotionally satisfied. So you want to conduct yourself throughout the day from a place of emotionally satisfied. You want to be in a good place emotionally. You want to make good choices. You want to see what your options are and do what is best for you. But more importantly, you want to keep checking in with yourself to make sure that you are not in a state of confusion in that 7 of Cups energy. And instead, make sure you're monitoring to stay in the energy of being satisfied and happy and content. Now, for some of you, you want to be careful about your choices and your options because you don't want to overindulge or you don't want to be too greedy. Now, there is possible that this could be happening to someone else by you, where you are causing confusion with to someone else, or you are being greedy, or you have presented many options for them to decide from. So be careful with this energy of the 7 of Chalices. But again, some of you will see something manifest into your world that is a wish. Now, in your money and finances, you have this 2 of Swords with the Sun. So for some of you, with the 2 of Swords and the Sun in your money and finances, some of you will experience an issue with your money and finances. Some information will come to light that will cause you to be stuck and in a stalemate situation around your money and finances, where you're unable to move the way you thought you could or was expecting to be able to. So please keep an eye on your money and finances. Perhaps there's an agreement that was made where someone is supposed to pay you money or pay you back money, and they failed to come through, and you counted on that money, and now it has put you in a stuck position. For some of you, a decision will come through for you that's around money, that will be brought to your attention, something you may have been waiting to hear about and feeling like you couldn't move until you got that news, and you finally get it now, and it is a breakthrough, and you're able to move forward and no longer feel in stuck position as it comes to your money and your finances. And for some of you, with the Two of Swords, you will need to make decisions around your money and finances, but make sure that everything you need to see and know, you are aware of as you're making decisions around your money and finances with the Sun. So if there's anything that's unclear for you with your money and finances, you want to make sure you have all the information regarding your money and finances before you make any decisions around your money. So be careful concerning your money and finances. For many of you, there will be a conflict, an issue around your money finances that will come to light. And for some of you, you will have positive feedback and answers around your money and your finances. Now, with your home and relationship, with your relationships and love, and for some of you, this is about home, you have the Earth Mother, which is the Empress, along with the Star. This is excellent energy. Now, for some of you, there is news about pregnancy, and it's what you've been wishing for, hoping for. There is news that, the pregnancy is going well. Perhaps there was a concern around it, but now you've received information that allows you to remain hopeful and happy and rest assured that all is well with your little bundle of joy that you're waiting to receive. For some of you, this could be concerning your mother, and your mother may be experiencing some health issues and need some additional assistance around her receiving the services and help she needs, so that she can receive the healing and attention to improve her health. For some of you, your mother is progressing well and is receiving all she needs to improve her health, and you are seeing that she's doing better. Now, for some of you in love and relationships, something new is being formed and created within relationships. Either new relationships are forming, or the current relationships that already exist. You're being creative, or someone is being creative at healing the relationship and improving it. For some of you, there is a need to be more creative about healing and growing a relationship that may not be going so great at this time. Some of you will be experiencing where you are just in a happy place with your relationships and love, that you have invested into your relationships. They have invested into you, and that hope is on both sides. That healing is on both sides in the relationship, and everyone is moving forward happily and positively. Now, for the unexpected that will happen, you have the Nine of Swords with the Two of Wands. For some of you, there's going to be an unexpected worry or concern that will come up and weigh on your mind, that will require you to make some sort of a decision, to take some sort of action, or to make plans around to resolve whatever this worry or concern or whatever is causing you fear. With the Two of Wands, there will be a need to plan. Now, some of you have failed to have a plan, and now you're in a state of worry and fear. Okay? Some of you The issue is you don't know what the options are or how to go about, getting the options to go over to make the decisions. And so you are worried and you are fearful. And this is of a great concern. And this is in the unexpected. Now, for some of you, the worries and fears that have been upon you are being resolved because some sort of action is being taken, because a decision has been made. There is clarity about what the choice needs to be in a situation to solve it, and you're moving forward on it, and you're able to start coming out of worry and fear of whatever it is that's going on in your world. Now, for the final outcome, you have the Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. So for some of you that will be worrying with the Nine of Swords, the decision that could come up is you receiving help and assistance through give and take. That you may be able to access some sort of resource or help or assistance from someplace else or someone else to assist you in a situation to release you from feeling trapped and unable to see your way out. And you're able to move forward with the Six of Pentacles. For some of you, you are experiencing an imbalance in give and take, and you are seeing it, and you are thinking in your mind that this relationship or situation feels like you are trapped and unable to move forward or see a way through the situation because it's so imbalanced. Perhaps you may even be imbalanced yourself in a situation and you need to gain balance, but you're trapped in your mind, which is a self-imposed prison where balance is hard to achieve because you're so busy worrying and unable to see the way out because you're too focused on the negative. So please try to find balance and figure out the positive in the situation and let go of the negative, or at least find a way to temper yourself and to get hold of your emotions so you are not in a state of confusion. Because once you get to a place of calm and peace, the answers can come at that time for you to achieve and create the balance you may need that is causing all of this mental anguish that you are experiencing or may experiencing in this day. Now I would like us to take a closer look at the Queen of Swords, which is the overall energy. With the Queen of Swords, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So what I feel is happening here is that your guidance for this day is a huge focus on you being clear-minded, you detaching yourself from emotions, seeing the facts in a situation and not how you feel, and make correct decisions, weigh the situation that is before you and know the truth of the situation. But even more importantly, know what your truth is in the situation that will allow you to best be able to proceed in the situation. You will also need to look into what resources do you have accessible to you. You are resourceful with this Nine of Pentacles. Whatever is happening, while help may be nice to come from others, know that you are capable of taking care of whatever this is on your own with the Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles energy is an independent person. They're able to take care of themselves. They're able to create their and build their own money and have their own resources, but they are very resourceful. Now, some of you will be dealing with a Queen of Swords in this energy who is single with that Nine of Pentacles energy. She is single, she is independent, she is perfectly comfortable with being single and independent, and she's very resourceful, and she's very sharp and quick thinking, and she also could possibly be slightly cutting in her conversation. Remember again, if this is an energy you're dealing with, whether it's male or female, you want to come from a place of calm emotion, and you want to respond patiently and with temperance, in measured actions, in measured conduct that is peaceful and positive. I hope these messages help. I thank you for taking the time to be here with me so that we could take a look at the day ahead. Please, if this video resonated with you, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, take care, be blessed. Remember to stay tempered and void of confusion. Clear-minded, okay? Sound judgment. Take care. Bye.